Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and happy new year. Happiest new year. I hope you guys are good. I have missed you so much. And yeah, as you know, my name is Bessie Munyori. In this video, we talk about a lot of things, mostly about investing, saving, budgeting. We're gonna be talking about money market funds, ETFs, treasury bonds, and all that. And as I get into this new year, these are the things that I will no longer be doing as a financially literate woman. Yeah, So you can take some of this from here and you can apply them into your life and you can comment some more of the things that you are no longer doing because in this channel, I'm sure all my subscribers, I'm sure all my subbies are financially literate because you've been watching my other videos. So guys, please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We have come a long way and I'm so proud of us. And yeah, I just can't stop gushing. So the first thing I'm no longer doing is I don't live without a budget. Even before my salary hits the account, I already know where my money is going. I tell my money where to go. I don't wonder where it went. And most people are like, budgeting is boring and all that. But sometimes you just need a structure because trust me, if you keep that money in your bank account and it's just there, you're not going to know where it went and you're going to be at zero once again. So most people use the 70-20-10 method based on your needs, based on your bills and utilities, based on whether you're living at home, based on your responsibilities. Like for me, I use the 70-20-10 because I have a lot of bills and school fees. But other people use the 50-30-20, where the 50 is for bills and utilities, 20 is for wants and spoiling yourself, and 30 is for investing. And if you use this method, you can actually catapult your investment journey, guys. The other thing is relying on one source of income. Guys, stability is built using passive income, not hoping that, oh my God, someday I'm gonna build several income sources. No, you need to invest your money so that it can work for you. You need treasury bonds so that they can give you coupon rates. You need shares so that they can give you dividends. You need ETFs so that they can give you dividends. You need rates so that they can give you dividends. You need a side hustle so that it can give you extra money from your job. Because imagine if you quit your job or you got fired, bro, you would be broke, you'd be back to zero. So the other thing I'm not doing is saving without investing. I am not letting my money sit in the bank without doing anything. I'm working, my money should be working too, don't you think? So, guys, saving is good, but where the game changes is investing, and there's nothing as sweet as investing and your money going out and bringing other money to you. Like, wow, that's just an amazing feeling because your money needs to grow. Don't just let it sit because money knows when it's just being abused and it's just being let sit down and it's just not being put to work, and it hates that because if you put it in your bank, actually it's going to reduce in value because of inflation. But when you invest, it creates a hedge against inflation, guys. So please, 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 I know you've saved some ka 10K somewhere, some ka 20K, but now you can start looking into other investment options, please. Okay, so the other thing I'm not doing is avoiding my bank statements. Awareness is power. I look at it even when it's uncomfortable. Even if I've taken out the whole week, I don't do that though. I'm still gonna look at it and I'm still gonna be like, damn, I really messed up this week, and I'm hoping to do better. Not I'm hoping, I will do better next week. Because when you just lead your money passively, you're not an active investor, you're not an active participant in your money knows when it's being abused. I'll keep saying this. So please, please, please check your statements, check your subscriptions, cancel the ones that you're not using, have a budget for helping, for black tax, and when that's depleted, make sure you're sticking to your budget, guys. Please don't avoid your bank statement. Know your income, know what's going out, know where it's going, why is it going there, how can we reduce it, guys. Please, ignorance is not an excuse. If there's something I've learned in 2025, ignorance is not gonna excuse you from the punishment. Anyway, the other thing that I'm not doing is spending emotionally. I don't shop to soothe anxiety or boredom or pain or loneliness. Like, I buy things intentionally. I let them sit in my cart for 48 hours. Sometimes they might sit even for a month, as I'm thinking, like, do I really need this? How does this fit into my life? Because we just find ourselves like buying things, like influencers influenced you to buy, now you're buying. They advertise this, now you're buying. This was on offer, now you have 5 lotions and they're all going to expire before you even use it. Like, spend intentionally and let things sit in your cart for 48 hours. And I know this is hard, but make the shopping process a bit hard. Like, remove the apps, remove all the Amazon, Chain, Alibaba. Only install them when you want to buy something, because you might be bored and now you're browsing and now you've filled in your cart and now you're checking out and now you're broke. We are not doing that in 2026, okay? The other thing is saying yes to plans that I cannot afford. Financial boundaries are self respect. The issue with our generation is like, we're so afraid of missing out. Imagine sit with that fear of missing out. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to be able to go to every concert. I'm not going to be able to go to every event. I'm not going to be able to come to every lunch. And that's fine. Like, I don't have to be everywhere at every time. Being a homebody actually saves you money, guys. And if you have friends that don't understand this, I just find new friends. The other mistake that I'm not doing is delaying investing because I'm not ready. Because trust me, you will never be ready. And I know the comfort that comes with going into your savings account and seeing a big amount of money there, but it's really not working for you. If something happens, you're going to withdraw that money and you're going to be back to zero. But if you are investing, you are putting your money away. You actually detach yourself from that money because you're like, it's working, it's doing its own thing. I don't have to keep logging into my savings account to check because I don't even have anything in my savings account. All my money is invested. So guys, please, I know sometimes we are afraid of losing money, but find the clarity, find the information. If you don't know how to invest in treasury bonds, go on YouTube, search for videos to invest in money market funds, search for videos to invest in treasury bonds, search for videos to invest in Mansa X. There's so much information, especially in this channel. Please subscribe. So, like we said, ignorance is not an excuse anymore, and you will never be ready. You actually figure it out on the way. You jump in and figure it out. But I'm not saying be stupid. You'd rather actually save your money than put it in somewhere bad. But now, don't forever save your money. You need to find out what works for you, what is good, what is a good investment for you, what are your goals, so that you can match your goals with your investments. Yeah, so guys, please, we're not doing that in 2026. The other thing I'm not doing is outsourcing financial decisions to partners or friends, because sometimes people only advise you based on what they know, based on what they've experienced. If someone had a bad experience with stocks, of course they're going to tell me don't try that. If someone had a bad experience with a money market fund, maybe they jumped into a money market fund without doing research and it went under, and now they're like, money market funds are bad, don't invest in that. So don't outsource your financial decisions to partners or friends, because most of the times these people they want to protect us. So they're going to give us an opinion based on fear most times. So please don't outsource financial decisions to partners or friends. And you can also do your own research, guys. Trust me, it's not even that hard. The other thing is, I'm not confusing lifestyle upgrades with wealth. I know you have the iPhone 17, but you are paying for it with Kaylana, with Afterpay. I know you went for that trip, but I know you're still paying for it with Kaylana and Afterpay after coming back home. I know you moved out into that posh apartment, but now you are stressed out paying rent. And every time you pay rent, you are left with nothing. I know you took that pet, but she needs to go to the vaccination, she needs to go to the vet, she needs cleaning, she needs food. I know you bought the account finance, but I can see you struggling to pay. So Lifestyle upgrades don't always translate to wealth. So, guys, be very careful, especially in our society, overconsumption. Everyone online is doing good, everyone online is like buying the latest stuff. So, you need to learn how to handle this pressure. You need to learn how to just say, fuck it, I'm not buying that thing. Yeah, just be comfortable missing out, okay? Because looking wealthy and being wealthy are two different things. The other thing, and this is like the most important one, is thinking money is just about math. No, it's not. It's mindset, it's habits, it's identity, it's healing. Like, I should have actually started with this point because I might talk about you saving, budgeting, investing, but if you actually have a bad mindset, if you have a victim mindset, if you have a scarcity mindset, if you don't believe that you can actually get wealthy, we are actually doing nothing. Like, you need to fix your mindset first. You need to fix your habits. You are out here buying takeout every day and your brokerage account is empty. Your closet is full, but your brokerage account is empty. I mean, I can see where your priorities are. So, guys, please, it's about habits. It's about small habits, like you prefer to meal plan than eat out daily. You prefer to buy a quality cloth than keep going back to the shop to buy clothes. You prefer to live in a apartment that you can afford instead of being stressed all the time about paying rent, about like it's a mindset, guys. It's like, do you actually believe you deserve wealth? Do you actually believe that you can get wealthy? Do you actually believe? And then what are those things that you grew up with? Did you hear your parents say there's not enough money, we can't afford that? You need to go and heal that. You need to go and reverse that. Like, whatever they said, say the opposite to yourself. Like, they say there isn't enough money, tell yourself there's enough money. They kept saying we can't afford this, keep telling yourself I can afford this. Even if you can't at that time, just tell yourself. These things really rewrite your brain chemistry, and that's what we're trying to do. Because if you actually have a bad mindset, even if you save money and invest, you are still going to live a poor life. Have you seen those people that have millions and they still like wear torn clothes, raggedy shoes? Guys, we are trying to fix everything. And yeah, these are the things that I'm not doing as I'm going into 2026 as a financially literate woman. And I hope that you're going to adopt them, and just comment in the comment section like what things are you not doing anymore. And also subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification button, and I will see you next time. Bye.